That's why you couldn't clap.
Exactly.
Wow.
Steph's head is sticking out.
No one can hear anything.
They should be able to see now. That's my mistake.
Oh,
It's fine.
Y'all missed nothing.
Yeah, we're just doing slow reveals.
Steph's
Y'all missed
head
nothing.
is poking out of the bottom of a treasure chest, and like around her is like different gems and coins. She's got a link to the motherfucker.
Oh,
Because,
man.
as we've said, Steph is a fucking treasure.
I hope someone remembered that from last podcast. I told you I'm gonna do it.
Oh, wow. You did it all right.
All right, come on.
Last but not least, let's see Anthony.
Last but not least,
please be Elvira. Please be Elvira. Please be Elvira.
Not this year. Now I'm a kitty.
Oh no! I hate you so much right now.
While we're still up and lively right now.
Oh my god!
You know the upsetting part is that you had
I look
this.
good.
Or you...
I love how you're the best cat. That's awesome.
I did not have this.
That is
Cathany. Yes. Steven's got it.
Cathany. Oh, jeez.
So good at No, I went out and bought this last night. Actually.
Yay! I like it.
You went into a Halloween store?
I went in 30 minutes before they closed, so it was empty.
Yeah, right.
Still masked up, and I only touched what I bought.
That's fair.
There you go.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's not any different than going to a grocery store.
Pretty much. Although that's only last night. I did go to a Halloween store with some friends earlier this week and got set up real sweet at the Friends and Family Day at the Spirit Store in Chula Vista.
Go.
Chula Vista.
I have not gone into a Halloween store yet.
Pretty friends of the podcast and awesome people, Ramon and Jennifer, told me about it casually. Ramon texted me and he was saying we were talking about something and he mentioned about thinking about going to the Halloween store. I'm like, well, you should go. And he goes, oh, blah, blah. Like, I kind of want to, but it's so far away. But I get a discount. I'm like, well, what discount? It's like 40% off. I'm like, dude,
that's a good deal.
I'll be there right now. So I hit the bank because it had to be cash. Zoomed down to Chula Vista in 15 minutes or less, which is normally closer to a 20-minute drive. And actually, I got some more decorations for the house. I got little purple lanterns for the walkway.
Oh, there you go.
An inflatable.
I saw it. It looks great.
Okay, well, I'm describing it for the people who haven't seen it. You don't
I was just saying. I was excited to tell you that it looked good. Damn.
Well, why'd you wait so long?
Because I don't know how to comment on a your story.
Why?
On Instagram. I don't.
I think it gives you the option on the bottom.
Steph, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care.
Okay, that's fine.
I got one of them inflatable jack-o'-lantern stacks, which normally I'm not a big fan of inflatable
costumes.
Well, not in costumes, decorations. The inflatable.
You mean like the giant dinosaur?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, no, the dinosaur is fine, but I'm talking about the decoration specifically, like the big inflatable, like Frankenstein and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, some people are mean and they stab them or they steal them.
Not.
Stab them or steal them. That's my motto.
Worst.
I don't like it when everybody's like their entire decoration is nothing but just inflatable like decorations like that. But just for one or two, I'm making the exception for myself, or I'm being a hypocrite, or both. But it's starting to come together.
That's racist.
I don't know what part. So, so yeah, that's been me.
I changed all of our names under our cameras.
Oh, cool.
Just so you know.
Some dude from Naruto. Caffney. Dead drunk Disneyland tourist. I love it.
That works. Yeah. I did the
Tell
same
me if I'm a
costume
little
at
better now.
Huh?
Chat. I was asking chat.
Yes,
actually.
you're much louder now.
Okay, good.
I did this costume last year at work.
I love it.
I had a lot of people just assume that I was from Beetlejuice. I was like, sure.
Yeah, why not?
That'll work.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, between the two of them, it's the hat that would make all the difference.
Beetlejuice goes Hawaiian.
True. Yeah. Which Tim Burton has been threatening that for over 30 years. So, you know, I just beat him to it.
Oh.
Of course we'd watch it.
Doesn't mean it's going to be good,
would
though.
we like it? No. It's not going to be good. Oh, I'm drinking that Mai Tai in a can shit.
How
How
is
do you
that?
like it?
Do you like
get
it?
the Cutwater?
That stuff's pretty good.
Did you get the Cutwater brand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cutwater's
Oh, there you go.
Shout outs.
Felt it was a little
That is
too
tasty.
sharp for me.
Pussy.
Meow.
Wow.
I got the toe beans.
They're really cute. Those are
I
really
don't know
cute
what
paws.
that means, and I'm very upset with it.
Also, Shane, I'm not throwing up hand signs because people are going to think I'm in a gang.
Or they're just going to be like 20 of you.
Jesus Christ.
All sexy. All scantily clad.
Good Lord.
Look, Anthony, you know damn well we've gone to Comic-Con and seen like at least 15 of those guys.
It's true.
At least.
It's true.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the lower budget Deadpool.
Yes.
Because it's a costume that people seem to be able to put together cheaper, or at least the bought versions look better, so people are they're confident enough to wear them to Comic-Con.
Is the lower tier Deadpool?
Because like there are definitely people who wear the store-bought Deadpool costumes to Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
But largely it's typically kids, and I think they just blessedly lack the self-awareness to be insecure about wearing a store like a Halloween costume to Comic-Con where like cosplay happens. But somewhere in the middle are those Naruto kids who feel good enough about it, and all the power to them.
I'll tell you guys this. I have a strategy for how I'm going about these costumes. I'm slowly ramping up. Because I don't know.
I just assumed that.
Yeah, go first, Leland.
Oh no, I was just assuming each week you'd be a different Naruto clan.
Might be.
I don't.
So
I've never watched it. I don't. Are they? Is it like Avatar? Like they have clans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
In 2 weeks, he's going to be a giant fox.
Wait, is that the fox that has like 19 tails?
Yes.
9. No, he has 9
Okay.
tails. He's called the QB, the 9-tailed fox. Anyway, I have no idea how Steph's gonna one up being a treasure.
No, she's already won.
Yeah,
We're-
this is
we're
like a
fighting for second
busted up
place at this
box. This is the Iron Yokai box. I just gave it a second life last night.
I don't know what that means.
It's just a busted up box, and I was just like, oh, you know what? I'll just cut a hole and then put stuff, jewels and stuff.
Did you find this like on Pinterest or something and be like, oh yes, this I could do this, or is this an original concept and execution for you?
So the original idea I had was I was gonna get cardboard and I was just gonna cut a circle and I was gonna make the treasure box like on my face so I could like fit it in. And then I was looking at the box in front of me and I was like, dude, I bet I could totally stick my head in there, and it already has a lid.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that lid really pushed it over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was because my roommate goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be a treasure." And he was like, "How?" And I was like, "Here you go." And he was laughing. He was like, "Wow." So it's been great.
Yeah. Y'all, we're fighting for second place after this.
Oof. I'm not in the running.
True.
I think
Formal
Yeah.
apology was pretty good, pretty corny, but okay, this is what we've come to expect at this point. But it's a fucking podcast costume.
Yeah.
You just pick shit. She pulled it from the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
went to Dollar Tree and found golden coins.
Are they chocolate?
I was really happy, and I was like, "These are the best! I can do exactly what I said, and I can throw them." So I have a few.
Nobody. Oh man, that's fantastic. Thank you, Steph.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you appreciate it.
Now let's transition to the next segment.
Oh,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
our
I mean,
stuff.
can we? I feel it all goes downhill from here.
Oof. Well,
I mean, we might as well just shut it down. This is not going to get better than that.
All right, so I'll set this up.
Okay, what do
Okay.
you got?
So, we're going to do the food thing, right?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, what did you have something else in mind?
I had a question for Steph.
I have an
So we
answer
can-
for
Is it the movie?
Anthony.
Yeah,
Is it the movie
one.
question that you were
Yeah.
talking to me about earlier?
Yeah.
Let's wait till we're going to do movies.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
that'll be our segue into the movie.
Wait,
So,
real quick, before we have problems, I need to check. Am I too low? Because, never
You
mind.
sound pretty
Something
fine.
changed.
What?
No, we're
Okay,
good. Never mind.
so-
Something changed in my
Oh.
mic. We're fine, I think.
okay. So we used to do a bit on here. What was it called?
You talk while
You
I eat
while I
this.
talk? Yeah, you talk while I eat this.
this.
Whatever. And so so what I wanted to do was the food segment. So I thought it would be great to give you guys something. You may have had them before. I don't know. I've only came aware of them like last year. So
Okay.
I went out, I Amazoned you all this item. Jordan, you may have to read it to see if you can eat it
All right.
before you eat it. Because I don't want you to die.
Oh, God.
So go ahead, and you guys have not opened your boxes or bags
We
at
have
all, so
not.
you have no
Yeah.
idea what I sent you.
No.
We
So,
don't know what's
go
about
ahead
to
and
happen
start.
to us.
Start working that shit out.
Okay.
Now they only sell them 2 bags per thing, so you all got 2 bags.
So we have a lot
if
of
you
it.
re-
So
if-
hopefully we like
If
it.
you, yeah, I hope you really like it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
I didn't check it.
Wait. Is
What the fucking?
Okay.
What's wrong?
All
Okay.
right, we got to talk about what this is. We can't just sit here stunned. So Leland sent us beaver nuggets.
beaver nuggets?
Beaver nuggets.
I don't know what the fuck a beaver nugget is,
Bucky's
Oh.
beaver nuggets.
but I've got nearly 2 pounds of it.
Oh, my God. This
Oh no, Jordan! It says it has eggs in it,
Oh no!
Why would you tell me?
so you don't die.
Save the rest of the podcast.
There's
Shit,
It says
nuts,
pack-
milk,
wait,
egg,
hold,
wheat, and
hold
soy.
on. It says packaged in a processing plant that may have had eggs.
May have.
Oh.
All right, so
think
there's a
you're
chance
okay.
it touched eggs.
Well, look, if I die live on camera, that's my wish.
You know
It's
what?
like a Cheeto
The
Puff.
most hits we'll ever get.
It's true.
Do you actually? Do you have like a EpiPen or something?
It's
My
not
bet
that
is
bad of an
no.
allergy.
I don't understand your allergy. I just know that when we go to get ramen, you have to ask for weird noodles.
I'll just start throwing up everywhere. It's fine.
So they don't
all
put
right.
a whole egg in there.
So has anyone in the
Oh
chat
my god,
ever
they're
heard
like
of beaver
cashew
nuggets?
looking. I've never heard of this.
These smell just like fucking French toast crunch.
Yeah,
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of. All right, Leland, you have had these. You are aware of what this is.
Oh, I've had them.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Tell us the story of how beaver nuggets came into your life
Oh,
and
I
why
was
you need to share them with us.
We were watching the Irish people try American food on YouTube,
Oh,
and
all right.
someone sent them a box of beaver nuggets, and I was like, I have to try something called beaver nuggets because that's a disgusting name. Why are they called that? So then I found that they were on. Scott found them on Amazon and bought everyone them for Christmas one year, and we devoured the bags in like days.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
From the smell of it, it does actually smell pretty good.
I'm about to go in.
They're pretty good.
All right, here we
Steph
go.
is still working on getting her bag open.
Yes, we're good. Hold on.
So
Can I
it's
cut
got it's like a maple
Yeah.
cinnamon
Yeah.
flavor to it.
I got it. They taste like French toast crunch. The waffle cereal.
You mean cinnamon toast crunch?
French toast crunch. Because they had cinnamon toast crunch, and then for a short time,
Yeah,
they had
not cinnamon.
French
the French
toast
toast
crunch.
ones.
which
Oh,
were
really?
just like
I didn't know that.
thicker
I didn't know they went
bread.
all hoity-toity.
They are very sweet.
They are very sweet. They will hurt your teeth. But now you have 2 pounds of them. So
Jen says it's waffle crisps, you assholes.
That's what it is.
damn.
No, there was a French toast crunch.
There was
There
a French
was
toast
a
crunch.
French toast
there was.
crunch.
It did exist at some time.
Let's just point out how Jen just shut us all down.
That's why you got to be here for the live stream.
She was like, "You motherfuckers are dumb."
Fuck French toast crunch. Who auto-modded me?
I don't know what that means.
I guess that's a thing for y'all.
I will allow it.
Yeah,
no idea what that is.
my only disappointment right now is that I only
Oh.
got 2 pounds.
Oh,
I can
well,
very much realize that I am going to eat a lot of this very quickly.
And I could
The
very
only
much
reason
realize...
I'm
okay.
Yeah, go on.
The only reason
go,
why
your
I'm
thoughts.
not just really like going to town on this is because
we're
like everything I
recording?
eat is furry from these paws.
Sounds like your Friday night.
So it's very difficult. I mean, yeah, dude. No, I'm just gonna let that lie there. That's only gonna get worse for the audience because they don't like it when I get dirty.
He
my
says
God.
as he gingerly moves his hair out of the way. Like he's grooming himself.
This is for Jen who missed me grooming earlier.
I love it. It's fantastic.
That's a
Yeah,
word.
these are pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say this
I
right
like them
now.
a lot. Thank you, Leland.
I'm gonna stop eating these because I'm starting to feel sick.
Are you
Drink
serious?
some water. Drink some water.
You did not see me drink
Right.
water a little while ago.
No.
Give them to your brother.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, he does enjoy sweet things.
Go.
Oh, that's why he lives with you.
Oh,
Aw.
All right, I was trying to be nice. Fuck it, I don't care. I mean, shit. I hope.
Jen said I missed it.
Yeah.
Please don't do it again.
I plan on doing a lot of it. Steph,
Is that? Are you wearing a wig or is that your hair?
oh, this is all my hair.
All natural, baby.
Oh,
My hair is
oh,
long.
girl, it's time. it's time to let's do a little snip.
I don't know
I
how.
think it looks great. That's fine.
And if I got a haircut, you would bust my balls over going out and getting COVID,
True.
like you have for Jordan.
He's not wrong.
That's true.
That's 100%
Yeah,
true.
But Jordan hasn't done some stupid shit that he had to go get 2 tests though in a week.
Hey, I would have only gotten one if I got a good one in the first place. So meh.
All
Good
Uh,
lord.
right, ask Stephanie your
Steph.
question.
Yes.
So as I was listening back to the podcast today,
Okay.
a moment stuck out to me that I felt we didn't expand upon enough in the time. And so I would like to do so now.
Okay.
Last week, when we were talking about Friday the 13th, you described him as the hockey guy who was real mad.
Yeah. We were talking about Jason.
Yeah. So
one caught that.
explain to me who you think Jason is. Like, can you briefly explain like Jason's deal as you understand it?
He fought Freddy.
That happened, yeah.
That is,
Do you know anything
yeah, okay.
about like his backstory? Like, where do you think he comes from?
A lake.
All right, 2 for 2.
He comes
I
out of the
decided-
water.
Yeah. Also accurate. I'm not. Listen, we're not here to.
I don't remember the
correct
lake
you on-
name.
on all of
Camp
these.
Crystal Lake. Camp Crystal
That's right.
Lake.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are all true things.
Okay.
all true things. Now, I would like to go through with you some other major horror icons, and I would like you to tell me who you think they are.
Okay.
So, next one, easy. Freddy Krueger. What do you think Freddy Krueger's deal is? Why is he this way, and how does he kill?
I believe he was a pedo
True.
Okay. Yep.
and a janitor at a school.
I love that
Yeah.
pedo was what she said.
I'm just gonna swiftly get
And-
this picture off the.
And he, to my knowledge, he kills people in their sleep and can like
And
get in their dreams.
do you know why he can do that?
No.
Here's a question. Do you think Freddy is A, a witch, B, a demon, or C, just a dead guy who can get into people's dreams?
A demon?
Yeah, what do you of those, what do you think he is?
I think he's a demon because I don't think he's a ghost and then he goes in their dreams.
Well, that's essentially what he is.
Oh, he is?
He was
Oh.
killed by the townsfolk for being a pedo, and as essentially a ghost.
He
Which
was
is
burned,
overlooked.
right?
Yes, he was burned
Okay.
to death.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's tough, and we agreed because you stepped away from the mic. We don't think you've seen this movie, so this will be fun.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the franchise Hellraiser?
I know what he looks like. I don't know what his deal is. I just assumed he
Ooh.
raised hell.
Okay.
What? What? Hey, well, she's not wrong. What
This
does
is
he look
Pinhead,
like?
right?
Seth?
Pinhead?
Yes, Pinhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you are a little wrong in there. Hellraiser is not Pinhead. Hellraiser is, I think, just what the movie is called. Pinhead is Pinhead.
Oh, okay.
Pinhead is a Cenobite, but that's too complicated to try and explain to you right now.
Yeah, because all I
Yeah,
thought
but
was cinnamon
realistically,
rolls.
though,
I thought like Cinnabon, the little bite-sized pieces
Yeah.
when you said that.
You know?
Leland?
no, I'm just going through what she just said about Cinnabuns.
He said Cinnabites. I'm sure that's a thing.
Okay.
Those exist.
Steph. Yes,
I
Cenobites are a
believe you
thing.
are correct.
Not the same
They're in
Cenobite.
ice cream now. They're in ice cream.
Steph, how do you think Pinhead kills people?
Honestly, don't know, but I want to guess that he gets pins and he stabs them.
No.
I mean, there's already a supply of items on his head. Why not use
Good.
them?
You know,
Good point. good point. Do you know that Pinhead has a whole posse that rolls with him?
No.
He does. Several.
I've been wanting to watch. I've also been afraid.
Oof,
Would you
man.
say they're a posse?
Aren't they?
I'm just
I mean,
trying to
they-
think of a good
They change a little bit between movies, but
no, what's damn it, the alcohol is taking hold. Yeah, we'll go with posse. I can't crew. Like, what do you call that? Like your friends, but
Posse.
Your gang?
no, but like, can we make a pun? That's what I was
Squad?
trying to get to. Like,
the Pinhead posse. It's right there in chat. Or
okay.
the insane
It didn't
Pinhead
get up
posse?
there until I asked.
Anything for that?
The Hellraisers.
That's too easy. I'm still in for the insane Pinhead posse. Steph,
Yes.
Hellraiser is essentially a horny
I like the pin
old
bunch.
man.
The Pin Bunch.
Is a
Bunch of pins.
the movie for the first handful is essentially a horny old man's BDSM murder fantasy.
Is that what that movie's about?
You've seen Hellraiser.
I've seen it.
I know you've seen it.
Really? What it is?
I feel like that's what this podcast currently looks like.
Steph, do you know the Candyman?
I know the story of him,
Do you?
but I don't believe I've ever I've never watched it beginning to end. I've been meaning to, but I haven't gotten around to it.
What do you know about Candyman?
He has a hook hand. He doesn't have candy. It's the bees that ate him. To my knowledge, he was like covered in honey somehow, and then the bees killed him.
Do you think bees could devour a whole man?
No, they don't devour him. They just sting him a bunch, and then he dies. That could happen.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Do bees eat meat?
No.
Yeah, the meat-eating bees, you know.
Yeah, I always
The
thought.
meaties.
Jen says yes, and she's a nature doctor.
Yeah,
She
she's an
knows
organic
things.
biologist.
I want us to keep saying the wrong thing.
Steph,
No problem.
Yes.
Steph, why is the house in Poltergeist haunted?
I don't know. I've never seen Poltergeist.
But you don't even know,
Oh, we know.
the big reveal of it.
No, I just know there's a little girl and sits in front of the TV and there's static. I have no idea what happens at all.
Yes, Static Shock is there.
What is the
Shout out Static Shock.
Steph,
20
what is,
years 20 years this year Static Shock was
Yeah.
invented.
Yeah.
Steph, what is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre's deal?
I know I've seen it.
Mhm.
That's the
Okay,
Hillbilly
good,
movie.
good.
Or are you thinking the Hills Have
Yeah.
Eyes?
Oh
Could
no, I'm
also
thinking
be
the Hills
that,
Have
but
Eyes.
We'll see where she goes from here.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know what? I'm fusing my movies because I'm thinking Jeepers Creepers, even though I know that that's a flying thing, and then the Hills Have Eyes and Texas. But Texas was
I
a
wanna watch that
murder.
movie.
Like the guy goes on like a murder rampage, right?
Really? In the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a man goes on a murder rampage.
I mean, am I not wrong?
It's kind of there in the name.
But I'm just saying. I don't remember the story, but is that the one where like they get stuck in jail, or is that Jeepers Creepers?
I've never
Melvin
watched
Peepers.
Jeepers Creepers.
I've never seen Jeepers Creepers.
But you are incorrect. There's no jail in Texas Chainsaw Massacre that I'm aware.
There
then
could
I don't
be in one of the
remember.
sequels.
Maybe, but let's be honest. Like, we don't go deep into the sequels for that.
Yeah, that I don't remember.
Matthew McConaughey, maybe, but that's a
Ooh.
whole different movie from where you begin.
Oh yeah, that's right. That did happen, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph,
Yes.
why is Michael Myers killing people? Just stumped.
I like
Shane's not wrong.
Acosta. I know he's killing for revenge.
Nope. All right, you know
Is that
he's after
not it?
Jamie Lee. You know he's after Jamie Lee Curtis, right?
I'm going to stop
okay,
right
well that's
now.
the thing.
We have no. Hold on. Ramon
What?
did a terrible joke. He needs to get punished.
Because they
Bean.
wouldn't approve Check 5.
Bean. Ramon, take a bean.
Ramon says because they wouldn't approve Shrek 5.
Oh my god.
Ba-dum-bum. Who's Jamie Lee Curtis in the Halloween movies? To Michael Myers.
The sister.
Hey, all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, look
Well,
at you.
that depends on what universe you're working with.
Well, that's like going off the newest one.
Yes, the newest one, which is now canon.
Yeah, the newest one was the one that I watched, and then the other Halloweens that I have seen is the one where it shows him as a little kid and he's like killing the animals in the woods.
Yeah, no need to go into those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't need to watch those. No.
But more or
It
less
was
the
really
trick
messed
question. Nobody knows exactly
what?
why Michael Myers is killing.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
he's just
Fuck
crazy.
Rob Zombie.
But he does it on Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the time he comes out.
Man.
For-
We all
several
That's
different
when he's like Poxitani Phil. That's the only time he comes out.
I don't mean
Leland.
to I don't mean jeez. I don't mean to derail this this conversation here, but I figured
Oh,
out
please.
what I want to do, what I'm going to do on my OnlyFans. Now,
Okay.
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we're in the midst of a pandemic.
What?
Yeah,
What?
there is this. We're in the midst of a pandemic.
Ankle
There's this-
picks. She said ankle picks.
Jesus Christ.
There's a coronavirus.
That was great.
Going wild. It's infecting people. Everyone's getting sick and all this stuff. Speaking of hot,
I'm listening.
I found out that there is a self-published book on Amazon
Ooh.
called.
I know it.
And I'm putting this on the stream right now. Kissing the Coronavirus.
I saw that thread last night. Read at your own risk.
So I'm gonna read it on my OnlyFans.
Oh no. Okay. Is this before or after sex Robocock?
I will do Robocock after kissing
Okay.
the coronavirus, just because it's
Okay.
it's timely. Plus, yes, I do want to read some Chuck Tingle stuff because Chuck Tingle is amazing.
Wait, I can't believe you just brought up Robocock 2 years later.
Like 3 years later. That's like our first 10 episodes. I
Whatever.
think.
Yeah.
2 years, 3 years.
Almost 4
Time is an illusion at this point.
Granted.
I don't want to put the picture of Robocock on the screen on the stream.
No, you guys told me what the hell Chuck Tingle was, and I looked it up, and I was mad.
He
I
And then I
still
was
don't know what
happy.
that is.
he makes like erotica, but it's like kind of a satirical erotica, but there's love involved.
It's like people fucking dinosaurs and shit.
Yes.
Was it on the podcast or was this D&D where we found that there's a role-playing
Oh,
system for his
That was
world?
that was the D&D.
That was definitely D&D.
All right, so podcast listeners, we found you can find the Chuck Tingle verse RPG on Amazon. And if you pay me through my OnlyFans that I don't have, I will DM an adventure for you.
Oh my god.
Yo, shout out to
know-
New Homar 88 who just started following us.
Hey.
Weird night for you to join.
Oh yeah.
You know, I bet if you were to wear this little number on your OnlyFans, you would have money.
Yep.
This
Would.
this is the standard OnlyFans costume. I'm gonna get other colors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the white paws. This is not my gimmick.
Oh, you need to buy Yaya Han's shit.
I can't sew.
I don't
Buy the
know what that
pre-made
means.
shit.
Does she have pre-made? I thought it's all just patterns and fabrics.
I don't know. You ruined the joke by putting in like realism. I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stuck here in the real world.
Are you? You're dressed like a cat.
Okay, let's move swiftly on to the main event.
Okay. So last week we went through the first 32 horror movies in our 64 horror movie bracket to determine by the end of the month what the best, in our collected opinion, horror movie is. And we'll say at least for this ungodly year of 2020.
Ugh.
We had some very heated debates. We learned what is and isn't a horror movie. And we learned that the Thrillist.com website that I pulled this list from also throws in movies that we all can agree are just not horror films, like Silence of the Lambs. So, now on the other side of the bracket, these winners will not meet last week's winners until the very end. So, any of tonight's winners may go to the final round to meet last week's winners. So our very first matchup is Phantasm versus Rosemary's Baby. I tried to watch Phantasm for the first time in my life last week.
How'd that go?
It was boring as fuck.
I got about 20 minutes in, and yeah, holy shit, that movie's fucking boring. I don't understand why there is like 6 of them.
I think because people just like the tall man.
I mean, I'm going to try and get to the end. But so far, it has been very basic. Like, here's some nudity. Here's some, like, very brief murder. Listen, we can get nudity all we want now. It's not effort to see someone naked. Not like it was in the day.
That's fair.
This movie is so fucking slow. Chat, can you tell me, like, do these movies improve? Do they at least kind of pick up to a standard horror pace later on?
No.
That said, I've never seen Rosemary's Baby.
Is there a newer version of that movie?
Which one?
Okay,
Rosemary's
so yes,
Baby?
there was a remake made a couple years ago starring Zoe Saldana.
Oh.
It was a made-for-TV movie.
Huh.
No one watched it.
Sounds about right.
Was it like a Lifetime Halloween special?
No, I think it was NBC.
Okay. Where do we land? Phantasm versus Rosemary's Baby.
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah.
Rosemary's Baby.
All right. Why do you say that, Jordan? You haven't put in on this yet.
Because I have never seen whatever the other movie was.
Phantasm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen both. I can tell you Rosemary's Baby is a better movie. But they're both slow.
Steph?
I am only going off Rosemary's Baby because I don't know what the other movie is.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what the other movie is. And I swear I saw
what that movie's about.
That's why I was asking if there was a remake, because I remember watching a movie with an old school black carriage. This was like Blockbuster days.
Yeah.
And
I think that's the cover.
But this movie doesn't look familiar at all. I am just going on it by default because I don't know what was it? Phantasm is.
Phantasm. Okay. Then I can comfortably vote for Phantasm. Not because the 20 minutes that I saw were good, but because it does have this weird imagery in all of the other things that I have seen, like the weird floating silver ball and the tall man. Like, I'm curious what his deal is.
But
Like,
there's
I
a
could
lot
probably-
of tall men in a lot of movies, Anthony. Come on.
Granted, this is just what he's called. I don't have another name for him. But everything that I want out of Phantasm, I could probably get in a short BuzzFeed article.
Ooh,
Uh,
ouch.
But that is going to put.
I mean, there's a little disrespect. There are like 6 of them.
There's like 10 Hellraisers. Like, just because there's a bunch
That's
of them doesn't
true.
mean.
But there's only 4 of them went to the theater. I think the rest of them are sci-fi original movies.
But I think 2 of them went into space.
Oh
my God.
Oh yeah, they go to space. Yeah. Just like Jason and
Eventually Dracula.
And Fast and Furious.
Oh, wait, Dracula went to space?
Yeah, Dracula
X.
It's the sequal
In
to
space?
Dracula. Damn it, that shouldn't be that funny. So
Does
you
he
remember,
also get an upgrade that summer?
he does not. So you know the Gerard
Metal
Butler
teeth.
Dracula 2000?
Yeah, you know I love that movie.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a sequel to it, but it has nothing to do with it.
Do they call it Dracula 2001?
A Space Odyssey.
Because
I think it's Dracula. No, I think it's Dracula 3000.
Dang.
Oh, that's stupid.
He in the future.
I
It's not
remember
good.
Dracula
But you-
2000, but not
No,
3000.
what's great
Dracula
about the
2000 's
Leprechaun? What's great about the Leprechaun series is that he does 3 series on Earth. Then he decides to go to the hood, space, and then goes back to the hood. Like he
You
was
know
like,
what's
no,
up?
space is too fucked up. I'm gonna go back to the
I miss the hood.
because it's more real.
Yeah.
I miss the hood. Have
All
you
right.
seen that trailer? Keith David's in a new it's like Tales from the Hood, and he plays like a Satan that tells like mini movie stories in a movie.
No, but I want this now.
It looks good. I saw a trailer the other day. It's
There's
kind
a
of
couple
Tales
of
from
those
the Hood too.
Tales from the Hoods. I think there's more
Yeah.
than 2. I think there's a few of them. Okay,
Wow,
Rosemary's
wow.
Baby passes Phantasm to go into round 2. Next up, speaking of which, Hellraiser against Bride of Frankenstein.
That's not even fair.
I know Hellraiser's gonna go. What can you do?
A Bride of Frankenstein, only by default, Frankenstein is like top Halloween
imagery.
member.
But you know what the Bride of Frankenstein looks like. Steph.
Yeah, that's
Please.
the other pale lady with the big hair and the streak.
Okay,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
thank
there
God.
you go.
Yeah.
Now, I think Leland, I think you and I have talked about this forever ago. If you were to watch just one Boris Karloff Frankenstein movie, just watch Bride of Frankenstein. It is way
Yeah.
better in that
Mhm.
series of Frankenstein movies. Even though The Bride is only very little at the end.
Yeah, but it's not about her.
It's named after her, but it ain't much
Yeah.
about her.
Yeah. But that's okay.
It is okay. But I will still put Hellraiser over. It's classic, it's legendary, but honestly, if I'm going to watch one over the other, I'm going to watch a Hellraiser movie.
That's because you're a dilettante.
Dilettante?
I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm drunk. Who cares?
Steph, where do you
Yes.
land?
I said Frankenstein by default.
Okay. Jordan?
Atta girl.
I've
Because that's
seen neither,
appropriate.
so
But you're familiar with the imagery?
I'm familiar with Hellraiser, so I'm gonna say Hellraiser.
Okay. And Leland, where did you end up landing?
Oh, Poltergeist.
Shut up!
Come on.
It's Bride of Frankenstein.
All right, that's a tie. Chat,
Gotta go to the
quickly
chat.
rattle off your vote so we can break this tie. I mean, I said it. I totally respect Bride of Frankenstein, but
It doesn't
just
sound
gonna-
like you do.
I
We have one vote
I spent
for.
5 minutes.
We have 2 votes for
I meant-
Bride. 3 votes for Bride.
Oh, it's just all Bride.
It's there's one Hellraiser, but I think
three
Bride.
to 3-1.
Yeah, I think Bride just took it.
All right. Okay, Bride of Frankenstein will beat out Hellraiser.
Yep, there's 4 for Bride.
Which
5
kind
for
of
Bride.
a bummer. Ooh, look, Bride just killing it. Yeah, getting past where Frankenstein died in the first round. Bride of Frankenstein will move on to the second round. Next up, the movie Scream,
Oh,
another love letter to horror film,
yes, it is.
versus The Evil Dead.
Oh, fuck.
Now, fuck y'all. I'm going Evil Dead. This isn't even a challenge to me. I love The Evil Dead. I love The Army of Darkness. I love me a Sam Raimi. Dark Man. I can even let that fucking Oz movie pass because he also made Dragging Me to Hell. I just made Leland spit
Oh my god.
fucking Maui punch
Oh.
out of his nose.
Mai Tai. Oh man.
Oh
the sting.
boy.
Damn.
I am Evil Dead all day.
To be honest, I've never watched a Scream movie,
Really?
but I
My God,
know.
girl.
Yeah,
How did you never watch a Scream movie?
I
All right, you watch
To be
Scary
hon-
Movie. Close enough.
yes, that's what I can only base it off of. To be honest, my horror movie watching didn't actually start until like 2007. So like all the older movies like was only if like my cousins would watch. So,
All right, so you started in 2007 and never watched anything from 2006 and previous.
I mean, I watched some like The Ring and stuff, but like more or less it was all like
So
a lot of the older stuff I haven't watched.
You
Yeah,
I'd
it's
like
been a
to
while.
hold up. Okay, so
Yes,
the chat's going crazy. One of my other friends just joined the chat. Hi, new. Anyway, so everyone say hi.
Hi,
Uh,
Lou.
you didn't hear when I shouted him
He
out?
wants
when
he
first
he
followed?
no fuck it.
Leland
So
drunk.
Yeah.
you want Drag Me to Hell to get some sort of praise?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Nope.
Enjoyed it. I thought it
I'll
was
claw your
fun.
eyes out, fucker.
Look, if you want
Bring
a
it
mo-
on. I'm already dead.
If you want a movie that includes so many bodily liquids going into a woman's mouth,
Ooh,
Drag Me to
it's
Hell.
so gross.
I'd
That
rather
movie's
watch
so
porn.
fucking gross. It is great.
It's so funny.
The horror version
Drag
of
Me to Hell. I'm very uncomfortable with that now.
Fuzzyfoot. He's in your camp, isn't he, Leland?
Oh yeah, these are all my people. I'm going to say for me, Scream, because it's a legitimate slasher movie,
Yeah.
and I love it. And Drag Me to Hell
Understand
made
that.
me very angry. The only part I thought was good in that was when the goat said "bitch."
That's why Evil Dead loses.
Apparently.
One
I
of
don't
my
like Sam
favorite
Raimi.
parts in Drag Me to Hell is when I think she's like in a shack or something, and there's like an anvil like on the top that falls, and it's like, what is it doing up there?
It's a
That's the part that
it's
I like the
literally a
most.
cartoon. That movie is a cartoon.
That
Yeah,
that part I
bad
remembered the
cartoon.
most.
Steph.
True.
Scream
But
or
Steph, have you
Evil
seen
Dead?
Evil Dead?
Or have
or
you
Army
only-
of Darkness?
Or have you only seen the remake of Evil Dead?
Wait,
Oh,
Fuck
I've
it, at
only
this
seen the
point, we'll
remake
count
of
it.
Evil Dead, and that was wild.
Fuck it,
I'm gonna
count
go Evil Dead.
that's
Okay.
one word for it. Wild.
You just didn't
does
like it
not
when the
make you
girl
feel
cut her
good.
tongue down the middle.
Oof.
Cut her tongue? Hell no! I didn't like when the needle in the eye. I almost left you in the theater. I was like, bitch, you walking home.
Oh, I'm very, very torn.
I'm gonna say Evil Dead. I get that Scream is like an icon, but
But well, okay. if we go off of just the original Evil Dead, it's Scream, hands down. Because Evil Dead 2 is the better version of Evil Dead 1.
True.
Because it's the same
Fair.
movie. It's literally the same
It
movie.
It absolutely is.
With more budget.
But I do choose 2 over 1 because I am not a fan of tree rape, but
Oh,
yeah,
that
that's
was
also a
that
thing.
part was
that was
horrible.
pretty fucked up. And even Raimi admits to it.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's where you draw the line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty big line,
Note to
too.
self.
So Jordan, where do you land?
I'm basing it purely off Evil Dead 1. It's Scream. Just like...
Okay, so we're 2 Screams
Look,
and
we
2
still-
Evil Deads?
Oh, no, Evil Dead 1. The chat's going nuts for
Oh yeah,
it.
chat is
Evil Dead clearly
destroying.
won. That's
Yeah.
why I'm still pointing out Scream, just because someone has to defend it.
Okay.
Fair.
All right.
It
So
just
Evil
says that
Dead.
it just says a lot of my friends have no.
Y'all come to my camp.
I'm-
Spooky the Spooky on Twitter.
I'm calling you bitches out.
Ooh.
Come to me, my children. All right. Next up, Dracula.
Oh, wait, are you dressed as that bitch that killed her husband?
No,
Oh,
I'm just a cat, dude.
yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast, Leland.
No leopard.
What's
There
that
is
bitch's
no
name?
leopard here. Carol Baskins.
That's right. That bitch Carol Baskin.
All right.
Sorry, I just had a.
Leland is a fucking problem. All right, next up, Dracula versus Alien. First Ridley Scott Alien.
Dracula.
You have called it a horror movie, so you cannot back down on this.
I say Dracula because he's one of
Because it's Dracula.
because he's one of the Halloween icons.
There's that.
You don't
But you've
put
already
aliens
smashed-
on Halloween icons.
Ooh, fair. Which Dracula?
I'm calling Dracula for the BBC's Dracula.
To give
that woman
Dracula
had
a chance,
Rough accent.
it went awful. To give Dracula a
Blackula?
chance,
I remember
unless,
the poster for that.
unless you guys say otherwise, I'm willing to just say Dracula in the general sense.
That's what I picked.
Because the list itself
Okay.
was the original Bela Lugosi Dracula, but except for Leland and myself, Jordan and Steph likely haven't watched it. So they don't really have anything to go on. So to give it any kind of chance of really competing, because Frankenstein got smashed for pretty much the same reason,
Yeah.
we could just say Dracula.
Dracula
in general.
Untold.
I'm gonna say okay. I have a
Hey,
specific
Fuzzy,
Dracula.
I am a fan of Dracula Untold.
Oh, remember we loved it when we walked out of that
Yeah.
theater. We were like, I want to make bats with my hand and crush armies.
I've never seen it.
I'm picking Dracula specifically. Donald Glover as Troy Barnes as Black Dracula.
I love it.
That's a movie I would pay to see.
Troy Barnes as Dracula though, not Donald Glover.
Yes. I don't know which Dracula I am. I just know I'm a sexy one. Yes, Christian Vampire in Brooklyn, starring Eddie Murphy and
Oh man.
the Queen Goddess Angela Bassett. I made Anthony watch that one too.
I've seen it.
I have not.
so-
It's so bad.
Does that mean that Dracula is just going to stomp out Alien?
Yes.
Yep. Dracula wins.
Okay. Dracula as a whole is going to beat out Alien to move on.
I agree with Shane.
Next up,
BBC Dracula is better than Alien.
Right now.
Oh,
we're getting heat from
Oh,
Ramon.
no.
He feels we've lost the integrity of the game. Next up,
Cheated.
by bringing up the BBC Dracula.
Why do you hate that one so much?
I actually very much enjoyed it. I just don't think it's better than Alien. You know, the
right, fair.
Oscar-winning Ridley Scott production of Alien.
Look, Leland, it's okay
Versus-
to be wrong.
You did not do any help for it. Like, you did not even try to save it.
Well, because I like Dracula, and you know that.
All right. Next one. Talking about the next one. The Blob versus Jaws. Steph,
Jaws.
do you know what the Blob is?
Yeah, I've actually seen the Blob. My ex, my ex let me watch or told me to watch that with him. I found out.
Don't know
Who's in there? Hold on, give me a
Haven't seen
second.
Candyman, but we've seen the Blob.
The girl.
Here comes the weirdest pool.
Yep, I'm ready.
I think it's the girl in Saw 2.
Yep, you are correct. Yes.
The needle girl. She's in there.
That is. Yep, you are absolutely correct. That was one of her first movies.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I had the DVD.
Yep.
You
That's
have the Blob.
1988's
Wait, no,
The
you
Blob.
have the Saw DVD. You don't have the Blob DVD.
No, we used to have the Blob DVD. My ex has it. That was his
Okay.
movie.
Okay.
But I have seen it.
So Steph, how do you feel versus Jaws? The Blob or Jaws?
Maybe it's just me, but I think I would go for the Blob
Yeah.
in the same premise as like creature feature or unknown
Isn't the Blob also a creature?
monster.
Technically.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
by
I mean,
Disney
like, you
rules?
don't go out into nature and find a blob.
But you go out
I
in
think
nature and find a
that- I think
goddamn
the Blob
shark,
was an
which is
alien?
more horrifying.
Hold up.
Mm.
The chat
Yes,
has
Leland.
made a very valid point. You don't need a bigger boat for a Blob.
There is no boat big enough for the Blob.
Yeah, the blob
Look,
takes down.
It's
You
huge.
have you have sunk my battleship. I didn't think of that.
Battleship also not on this list.
Well, you know what? I'm picking Jaws because without Jaws, we would not have Sharknado.
No, I'm pretty sure there'd still be a stupid movie.
But it wouldn't be sharks.
It'd be something else. It'd be Crocnado.
We had like fucking Lobsternado or something.
Oh,
Crabnado.
Crocnado.
I'm
We wouldn't have the Meg.
Megalodon.
I'm
like
also
to point
into Jaws on this one.
Well, Jaws, I mean, but you and me, Anthony, are from the generation where we didn't go to the beach because we knew Jaws was kill us. Hell,
I still
we
don't
didn't
go to
go
the
in
beach.
pools. Yeah, we didn't go in pools, jacuzzis. Hell, we didn't shit in a toilet until we were 15 because Jaws lives in water.
Where'd you shit?
I got a saltwater toilet.
Jordan, in my hand.
See, I didn't have Jaws as my horror movie. I
Just
had
caught
Deep
it
Blue
through the
Sea.
trash. You wouldn't have Deep Blue Sea without Jaws.
No, I know that, but like I didn't have Jaws. I had Deep Blue
Yeah.
Sea.
Yeah,
You
We
weren't
would not have
affected.
had
it's also basically the same
LL
movie.
Cool J's. LL Cool J's hat would not be like a shark fin if we didn't have Jaws.
That's also
We
true.
wouldn't have a movie where a black man survived a horror movie.
That is all.
And another
All
black
right,
man
so-
died mid-sentence.
I don't want to agree
That-
with that.
That's
but
3 for Jaws.
Remember, LL survived Halloween H2O too.
See, he said
he's a
precedent.
survivor.
No, that's
Leland, you're for
Beyonce.
Jaws.
Yes, of course I'm for Jaws. I'll be honest, I don't even remember what the other movie was.
The Blob.
The Blob.
Oh yeah, no,
Fucking
just
lied.
Jaws all the way. Come on now.
Okay, next one ought to go quick. Black Christmas,
Ah,
the first slasher movie
Is that movie with
Versus-
Chris Brown?
versus Nosferatu.
oh, Black Christmas all the way.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that
Black
movie.
Christmas.
Yeah, Chris Brown's in it.
Nosferatu is on there out of respect, but yeah. Ain't no
now,
one trying to
Steph
watch
and Jordan,
fucking Count
you're
Shrek.
probably talking about the 2 remakes. There was
Yes.
actually one from 1974 that's much better.
There was a new, a more recent one that came out recently, right?
Yes,
Yes.
there was.
Uh-huh.
I haven't
There's a-
watched that one.
It's a Blumhouse
The
one,
one-
wasn't it?
I think it
Yeah,
is.
that one
Yeah.
I haven't watched yet, but I watched
That's
the
okay.
other
No one else did either.
the other one. I would say Black Christmas.
No,
It's
Well,
solid.
Black Christmas. Oh,
Yeah.
Anthony knows my love for Black Christmas. So
Easy matchup. All right, next up, House of Wax versus The Fly.
The Fly.
House of Wax all day long.
I'm picking The Fly. Jeff Goldblum.
Now, Leland, which House of Wax are you referring to?
The one with Paris
only
Hilton,
that
of course.
matters
Yeah, the Paris
With
Hilton
Vincent
one.
Price.
Vincent Price and Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
Right.
God, imagine if they were in a fucking movie together. Holy shit.
It's been so long.
Just a confused Vincent Price having to act across Paris.
Hey, you give her some credit. She's come around.
I mean,
Boo-hoo. She was abused in school. Oh.
He's also a DJ.
everyone's a
Good
DJ
for
when you're rich.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is
I'm
Lindsay
actually-
Lohan.
I'm gonna go with a Fly. Like the
Are you talking
effects,
Vincent Price or Jeff Goldblum?
technically the Jeff Goldblum.
Oh,
As of what the Thrillist list put up there, it was the Vincent Price House of Wax first, and it was the Jeff Goldblum Fly. But like I was saying, to just so everyone can kind of feel a little more invested into some of these movies, open them up for their remakes to kind of help influence your decision. The effects in
why?
The Fly is still pretty great.
Yeah.
Brundle
But
Fly.
you know
is-
why they
Fly.
put the Fly, right?
No.
Because it's creepy as fuck, and he dissolves a dude with acid.
No, they
And then
put those
eat
two on your what website are you on? Triller?
Thrillist.
What?
Thrill it.
Thrillist.
Triller is a
And
TikTok clone.
Why they put those two against each other is because
They
Vincent
didn't.
Price starred in the original Fly.
That's just a coincidence. They didn't put them.
It is a coincidence. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you out.
Okay. What's your vote? The House of Wax,
I told you House of Wax all day
House of
long,
Wax.
son.
and the
you
rest
got
of us are all
Carolyn
the
Jones
Fly.
in
The
there?
Fly. I'm picking Goldblum Fly.
And Steph, you're the Fly.
Well, I only remember that more than I do House of Wax.
So,
Well, I mean,
And I
you
remember it
can decide
being-
for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with the Fly.
Okay, the Fly buzzes into round 2. Next up, Asylum, which I honestly don't know what this is, but I do know the
No.
second one, The Thing.
Well, why did you keep it on the list then if you don't know what it is?
Because
Just in
I
case someone
can't,
else knew what
I
it
can't
was.
just keep making shit for other ones and choosing shit. Also, I had a lot going on.
Is it the
Well,
2008 movie?
So Asylum, which I have not seen, versus The
The
Thing.
thing then.
I
Shane
can't
says
imagine
Asylum
anything,
is bad.
I can't imagine anything beating The Thing.
Yeah,
Really,
The Thing.
that's
is
why
just
I didn't even try.
Yeah,
The Thing.
the thing.
The Thing.
Asylum.
Leland, you want
Jump
to
at it.
vote before we move on?
I said the thing.
Okay.
That
Next up,
thing. Go ahead.
The Hitcher, a Steph favorite movie apparently,
I
Yep.
remember that. That was fun.
versus Night of the Living Dead.
Is The Hitcher the prison movie you were thinking of earlier, Steph?
No. No. Actually, they do go in jail, don't they? They get stuck in
Maybe
a cell?
in one of the sequels. I think that's one of those movies that has a couple.
No, I'm really sure that jail scene is Jeepers Creepers. Like, I'm pretty sure it's Jeepers Creepers.
I'm going with Night
I
of the
feel
Living
like I
Dead.
need to watch Jeepers Creepers now.
Wait.
Um,
Did we already have Night of the Living Dead?
yeah, I thought we
No.
did. Because
No, we
remember, I got it mistaken with the Goosebumps dummy
We
movie.
had Return of the Living Dead. There's Return of the Living
yes,
Dead
yes,
and
yes,
Night
yes.
of the Living Dead. They are two different franchises.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Night of the Living Dead the one with the dolls?
What?
No,
Oh, that's
it's
Puppet
zombie.
Master. Is that the one?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Night of the Living Dead is the one that Leland actually
Ooh.
referred to last week as when the naked chick comes out and walks down the street.
No, that was Return of the Night of the Living Dead.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Night of the Living Dead.
Return of the Night of the Living Dead.
Return of the Night of the Living Dead.
Fantastic movie. Does anyone have anything to say for the Hitcher?
I will. Hold on, let me make sure because
no one has anything to say about the Hitcher. Hell, not even the people in the Hitcher have anything to say about the fucking Hitcher.
Sit your sassy ass down. Steph, I feel like you're the only one who's got anything to say about The Witcher. Do you want to put in on this?
The Witcher? I'll talk about The Witcher.
I mean, I thought that was a very entertaining movie.
But where do you vote?
That or I am gonna stick with The Hitcher only because I've seen it, and yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Zombies won't sway you from it.
No, because I think
that was a long pause.
Story is like a horror in itself. I mean, the guy doesn't leave you alone. At least zombies with more people, you guys can tackle it. This is just a crazy dude that's after you.
Good point. Jordan, did you yell something in there with everyone else?
Oh, I was just saying Night of the Living Dead.
Okay. Night of the Living Dead shambles on. Next up, The Devil's Backbone versus Halloween.
Halloween.
Bitch!
Yes, Leland?
Obviously. The Devil's Backbone.
Never seen it.
Guillermo. It's more Guillermo.
No.
Yes.
No,
I've
look,
never
my
seen it.
pumpkin. My pumpkin that I have right here is the official Halloween pumpkin.
Oh.
So, Halloween. And see these two big pumpkins up here are also the official Halloween pumpkins.
We have to cut Leland off earlier. I'm going to regretfully admit, I haven't seen The Devil's Backbone
I have
yet.
not seen it either.
Seen it.
It is not come across in an easy way for me to see.
I have to choose
as
my
much as I
birthday's
want to.
namesake. So
Yeah.
Does it ever cause him back pain?
Only when Michael Myers puts the knife in his back.
That's fair.
Okay.
Does the devil and his backbone ever go to like a devil chiropractor? Or no?
I don't know, Steph. I haven't seen it.
Well, maybe if we watch it, we'll find the fucking answer.
It might be all of those things. It might be about an old businessman going to a devil chiropractor.
That's what the third act is about.
All right. Halloween sweeps, moves forward.
Yes.
Next up, Near Dark versus Psycho.
Psycho.
Near Dark is a vampire movie from like late 80s.
I've never seen Near Dark, so Psycho.
I've never seen both, but the fact that Psycho is at like that was included in the maze at like horror nights, I would count as horror. So Psycho by default.
No one's arguing it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
But
No one asking for a
gonna
near dark maze.
No one. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I prefer Firelight.
All right. Psycho moves forward. Next up, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds versus The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
And I'll just move Exorcist on forward.
Bastard.
The Birds.
Do you
is
think
great,
The Birds is good
but The
enough to
Exorcist.
compete with The Exorcist?
Just because it's
I'm not
classic
saying-
Hitchcock does not
I'm not
automatically
saying it's
win.
bad, but it's going against The Exorcist, bro.
Haven't you seen Scary Movie 2?
That's where I was first introduced to The Exorcist.
All right, I'll give it to The Exorcist, but I
Shake your
think
ass.
Bird is a better movie.
Watch yourself.
Hey, you can vote for The Birds at this point. Exorcist is going on anyway. If you want to if you want to put your heart out there and say that the Birds is a better movie, you live your dream. The rest of us are moving on to the next one: Videodrome versus Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What the shit is Videodrome?
Texas.
It's a low budget Roger Corman film. If that name rings anything to you,
It does, but I don't know why.
I keep thinking of Chopping Mall. Honestly, when I try and think of Videodrome.
Shopping mall.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's a fun one, Steph. They go to a mall and there's killer robots.
The mall's automated robot security goes haywire, and a bunch of teenagers who snuck into the mall are chased and murdered.
Huh.
Cronenberg. I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh,
Cronenberg.
it's a Cronenberg flick, huh?
It's a Cronenberg.
Sounds like.
To be honest, I've
Alright.
really been wanting to like. Leland has like inspired me to like want to watch a horror movie like daily.
Why don't you just get Shudder and just watch what they have?
Well, I know I need to get that account again because I had to
You get
cancel.
lots from
But
Shudder.
Oh yeah, I've been watching like almost 2 horror movies a day at this point.
yeah, see, I really want
Yeah.
to do that, and then
Follow
that way
Leland
I
on
would
his
have more to
Instagram.
say.
Yeah,
Because I
we
have
watched
not
a
watched a
terrible
lot.
one the other night. We
Oh!
watched a killer clown one the other night called Terrified.
Yeah,
And
Terrifier.
I've
they
seen
sawed a
it.
woman in.
I've seen
They
it.
sawed a woman in half from her pussy, and I was like not
Jeez.
into it at all. It was so disgusting.
Terrible.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I said pussy and not in the sense of a cat. I apologize to the
You
ladies.
said it twice.
You've also said it sober. I don't know why you feel you need to apologize now.
I actually saw
Because
someone.
Because I'm classy.
Sure are,
What is-
champ.
Scare LA.
can't
Someone
wait for you to
cosplayed
never
as
listen
that
to this again.
Terrifier guy, and I was just like,
Hey, you know what? Fuck
I've
your
never seen
face.
Terrifier.
I've actually been listening to the podcast this last month, and let me tell
Ooh.
you, you do a really good job editing, and I enjoy your music drops so much. In fact,
Hey.
I have suggestion for music drops.
Did you hear
Fantastic.
this week's intro?
No,
I did. You
it's
know
a
what it
favorite of
reminded me of? Like a
It's a Halloween
Halloween.
favorite of ours.
It was like a Halloween cha-cha slide almost. I thought it was gonna tell me like
2
Like,
hops this
what?
time.
movements to do. Do you see why I would say that?
I
Like a little bit.
never would have had that thought on my own,
Oh,
but now that you say it, I can kind of see maybe where you're coming from.
okay.
But it's a werewolf bar mitzvah from the 30 Rock episode.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What do you care, Jordan? You never listen.
I don't, but I've watched 30 Rock.
Spooky, scary. Okay. Next up, we've got 3 more to go. Dawn of the Dead
Okay.
versus The Conjuring.
Fuck you. The Conjuring is the
Conjuring.
scariest movie ever made.
The Conjuring.
Yeah.
I have to go Conjuring.
Only seconded by Annabelle 2 Electric Boogaloo. That bitch scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
this
The
light is so
Conjuring.
bright.
This one is tough.
Although, if it was The Conjuring and then what is it? Dawn of the Dead? Dawn of the
Yes.
Dead?
Yeah.
Dawn of the Dead. yes.
I would like Dawn of the Dead at least on that spectrum would be like right after.
Watching
Like, I
Seth
don't
balance
wanna
that trophy
throw it
chest
out.
in its own game.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw it
What's
out.
that?
At all.
Just watching
I was
Steph
saying
balance
something.
the treasure box on her head.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know,
Oh,
at a
yeah.
slant, it like it
Closes
it adds
better.
more to the appeal. You know, because this you just see black. At least this you can see where I'm going. So I'm gonna just do it to the side, like that.
Well, at least your silhouette doesn't look like the poop emoji.
That's also true.
I mean,
He's got a point.
yeah.
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 Fuck, I don't know where I land on this.
Conjuring, man.
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring.
Because it's the
You're outvoted
scariest
anyway.
fucking thing ever.
Dude,
I guess it doesn't.
As
I
a
guess
horror
it
is
doesn't
freaking nut.
I can honestly say I've seen all those movies, all the Conjuring, their universe of films or whatever. I love them, but they scare me to death. I have had to get up and take a lap around the apartment because it has scared me so much. Like I did not know what to do.
I had chest pains.
Ramon points out a good idea that Shane had. We should watch the finalists. When we get to the final four, we should watch them all.
That's actually my plan for me personally. Once we get into like the final 8 or something manageable, I was going to try and watch them. But yeah, I would definitely encourage all of us to do so.
We should do that and then bring back movie issues. But with 4 people.
Or the Spookeasy.
Or the Spookeasy. Both.
Oh,
Yeah.
too. I'm down.
It's back. It's just kind of slowly moving.
Okay.
Is it back?
No, but you don't know that.
Oh.
I dropped a beaver nugget.
Thanks for the update. Next up, The Omen.
Don't give me your bullshit. People like this. This is real, man.
Thank you, Leland.
versus Hereditary.
Ooh.
What was it?
The Omen versus Hereditary.
The
Dude,
Omen.
the Hereditary, like, legit fucked me up. Like,
No spoilers.
we left the
You
theater
haven't
and
seen
I was
Hereditary?
upset.
I have to go Hereditary.
Like, that movie is intense.
Now I know I'm gonna say it, and I know it applies to both, but The Omen is real fucking slow.
Wait,
And I know
which
Hereditary
Omen?
is also
It's a
Hereditary
really
is also
But it's a
slow.
good
right?
slow.
There's a Julia Stiles
Hereditary.
one.
Oh, we're not talking about the Julia Stiles. May we dance her 666.
The one you
I haven't seen
Isn't
seen the
that
new
the
one.
Wait,
Do you know they only rushed that movie into production to have it come out on June 6,
6/06.
Oh
06?
wow.
I don't know why they rushed it. They knew the date was coming. The Hereditary.
True enough, son.
The Hereditary is good, and I hold true to what I said last week about the other movie. Shit. Now I
Hold
forgot
on real
what it
quick.
was.
Shane actually vouched for me and he goes Hereditary because of Steph being fucked up after the movie. Because I remember her coming over right after seeing it and being distraught.
Fair.
Yeah, Hereditary is that's wild.
Which of his movies were we talking about last week? The Witch.
The Witch.
Yeah.
Don't you
With
mean The
Hereditary, the Vivitch, with Hereditary, Toni Collette is fucking putting in Oscar-worthy
Yes.
work.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
entire
but that's
fucking movie.
But Toni Collette puts an Oscar work
Yeah,
every day.
but this is the only time she shows up on this list. So I'm gonna give
Hereditary.
Toni Collette the win and
So
let
apparently,
Hereditary move over.
I guess that M. Night Shyamalan movie ain't on your list then.
It's not.
Hereditary.
What was that
All
movie
right.
called? Signs?
She in Signs?
No, what's the one I'm thinking of?
Oh, wait.
Bruce Willis's dad.
The Sixth Sense.
Oh, Sixth Sense.
Thank
Wait.
you.
Is she the mom in Sixth Sense?
Yeah. And Misha Barton's the dead ghost that haunts him. in
That
a
I
room?
remember. That part I remember.
That's what you remember.
No, that's Bruce Willis.
Yeah. She threw up and it was really scary, actually.
It was real gross. You were just like, oh, that bitch threw up.
All right. Last matchup of the podcast, ending out round 1. The Battle of Evil Children, sort of. Let the Right One
Okay.
In
Ooh.
versus Child's Play.
Chucky for
Wait.
the win.
Let the right one in. Are we doing the Chloe?
You might as well do the Chloe Moretz because I doubt you watched the Swedish
Yeah,
foreign version.
No, I did. I watched both.
You really
Ooh.
did?
Yeah, I watched both.
Steph, you are blowing
In
my
your
fucking
face,
mind.
Stephanie.
Yeah, I did watch both.
Stephanie is worldly.
Yeah,
She
I
is.
remember that.
I was going to pick Child's Play, though, because it's Chucky.
Yeah, that's really iconic.
It is.
Without Child's Play, we don't get the Bride of Chucky, and we don't get Jennifer Tilly, and that's all that matters.
And we don't get that one.
I agree. I agree with everyone's opinion here.
Yeah.
And I at this point I'm outvoted, so I don't even have to really struggle. But I do genuinely really enjoy the Let the Right One In. I really liked it.
Maybe it's just me, but I took it more as a drama with like scary elements
murder?
sometimes,
Vampires
but more or
and
less
vampire murder.
overall, it was a drama to me.
Look, if I can't have Poltergeist, you can't have Let the Right One In. It's just simple.
I'm okay. Child's Play.
Yeah, Child's Play.
Totally fine. Child's Play moves on.
Yes, I'm aware Jennifer Tilly existed before Child's Play.
No, they made her.
They made her just for that movie. No, she didn't.
Just for it.
I picked Child's Play specifically for
so
Curse
that
of
is it
Chucky.
for round one. That is it for round one.
Wait, which one's the Curse of Chucky?
That's one with the girl in the wheelchair.
Yeah. That was good too.
Good,
yeah, it was good.
That was good.
Yeah, I like the Cult of Chucky too.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that one, but I am probably gonna watch the remake because it's on HBO.
Yeah,
so it's
I definitely.
Oh, dude, it's good.
I definitely want to watch that.
It is good, and it has some kills that will make you vomit. It is so good.
There's only one reason why.
And
I want to watch
Hamill
that movie.
is great.
Awesome.
There's one reason why I want to watch the remake to Child's Play.
Why is that?
That reason is Aubrey Plaza. That's it.
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, she is so good in it. Oh yeah, perfect. Scott's right. It's fucking quotable. We quote that shit in our house like daily.
I'm watching that this weekend then.
Yeah, I'm probably
okay.
Do that too.
So round one is now completed.
Woo.
Just to give everyone a reminder of what we're coming in next week. Round two is Friday the 13th, Reanimator, The Ring, Return of the Living Dead, Paranormal Activity, The Babadook, Carrie, The Others, Candyman, The Haunting,
and the Bye Bye Man,
Cabin in the Woods, Suspiria, It Follows, Creepshow, Werewolf in London, The Shining, and from today's podcast, moving into the second round, Rosemary's Baby, Bride of Frankenstein, The Evil Dead, Dracula, Jaws, Black Christmas, The Fly, The Thing, Night of the Living Dead, Halloween, Psycho, The Exorcist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Conjuring, Hereditary, and Child's Play.
Oof.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's going to get crazy. I'm going to try, right when we get to like 8, I think I'm going to try and watch all the movies before the next podcast.
I think that's a good number.
Yeah. So we've got, we'll do all of round 2 next week.
Okay.
And maybe, and then it'll be round 3 and 4, maybe in the final week, and then the final 4 in the last week, I think, if I'm ballparking an imaginary calendar in my head. But that is it for this week. If you have any strong opinions, which I know Chad has had, about the choices that we made, feel free, blow us up on those social medias. Leland, you get a pass this week. Jordan.
I can do it. Can do it.
You go?
All right, social
media.
Go
ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
If you want to send us emails, you can send us an email.
you shit.
LORC podcast@gmail.com.
I mean, he's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't knock him there. Jordan, what are the social medias?
We have socials too.
You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just search LORC Podcast or League of Ridiculous Conversations.
Hey, let's point out Steven just made the best pun of the night, that I've had too much booze.
It's true. It's
You guys are assholes. That is prime humor.
Steph,
Yes.
this podcast is available on most of all the streaming podcast services. What are some of those?
Find us on Stitcher, Apple Podcast, Google Play, Spotify, Libsyn.
And you can watch us live on twitch.tv
Oh, yeah,
/LRC
and you can watch it
podcast.
And we're on YouTube if you missed it live.
Also,
All
yes.
true.
I like this Twitch thing, by the way. I feel like I'm a star.
You sure are. You should be a star next week.
Just snorting real hard for everyone.
Bitch, I'm a star every week. I don't need you to tell me I am.
Leland, you've been pumping out the art. You've been you've done all the art for the Twitch here. If anyone wants to commission you, since that is now a thing, then absolutely please tell us, where do we find you on social media?
You can find me at Leland Pierce Art on Instagram or the Facebook, which apparently is Facebook like, do people go to Facebook anymore?
Yes.
I mean, it
Because
exists.
like I
but
haven't
it's-
had an. Is it like tumbleweeds over there? Because like I haven't had a new like on Facebook in like a fucking year.
It's not really where you go to build an audience really anymore.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
kids are saying Facebook is dead.
I mean, the kids aren't wrong. Twitter,
Okay.
Instagram, TikTok, like those are the more viable ways to be seen by new viewers.
Mhm.
Facebook, you more or less just get the people you already know and tangentially some of the people that they know.
Yeah.
Unless you pay money.
Right.
If you pay money, then you get more people.
Oh, I'm not paying
Also
money.
true.
So
Well-
Leland Pierce Art on Instagram. You can email me too at lelandpierceart@gmail.com. Apparently I'm taking commissions, but I don't know what.
Well, you already did Jonathan's, so you've opened the floodgates,
I
champ.
did. I still. Real quickly because he missed it. I'm supposed to shout out my buddy Miami Mike who bought my titties, who bought Elvira. So he
Aw.
gave it to me today for an early birthday gift. It was very nice of him.
I love it. Are you gonna
That's
put
right,
her in the
everybody.
corner of the room?
Nobody
Oh, I
puts
don't know
Elvira
where
in the
she's
corner.
gonna go.
I don't know, but that
Ooh.
scares me too.
I don't know where she's gonna go. I don't have a lot of room
Yeah.
because we have that Dracula stand up in the living room. Maybe I'll just try to work her next to him so that he
Yeah,
can
there
have a
you
friend.
go.
that makes sense.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
But what's
Jordan,
funny
what are
about the
you-
Dracula stand up is the Dracula stand up is the stand up from the store selling us the DVD of Dracula.
Dracula knew how to self promote.
I don't want to
Jordan-
go.
Well, let us finish the podcast and then you can stick around.
Yeah.
Jordan, you're on the social medias. How do
Yeah.
people find you?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. Maybe I'll post stuff. Who knows? Working on my OnlyFans. Gonna be reading some erotica.
Where you're going to show your ankles.
Yeah. Specifically ankle pics.
And read coronavirus porn.
Coronavirus porn, some Robocock porn. Might as well do some the hentai let's plays. Let's do this, boys.
Oh yeah. What was that game called?
Funny business with my something coach or something like that.
Yeah. It's on Steam.
I think
Apparently,
I've
I do puzzle games while
that's not
stuff is
porn.
happening.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to
Steph?
do that, but yes.
Steph, if you
Jordan
did do
is
that,
a Corona bear.
it's pretty solid. Steph, where do they find your stuff on the internet?
Because of unifying branding, I'm Stephanoids on most of the things. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. I've been streaming lately,
What have you been
so
streaming?
that's
You
been
have
going
been.
good. I streamed Tomb Raider last week, and then I streamed Animal Crossing, and then I streamed Life is Strange, which was pretty rough. And shout out to Jonathan for keeping me company on a lot of my streams. He's been tuning in, and I was like, "Oh,
shout outs.
that's awesome."
Wait,
Gang.
the Jonathan that I drew something for?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
And if you want to pet this kitty, find me at
Ooh.
Spooky the Spooky on Twitter and Instagram.
Hey.
So until next week, in alphabetical order, I'm Anthony.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
Dad.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Let me stop this real quick. Okay.
Thank you, chat, for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
This is one.
We see you guys have had a lot of real heated opinions about the decisions we've been making.
You're a heated.
It's 180, right? Is that what you said, Jordy?
Yeah.
180? Okay. LoRC.
Scott, what part of this is the worst part of the fever dream?
The part where I have to go out in the living room after this. Oh, it's gonna be real bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm in my 40s. You don't bounce back from a hard night of drinking.
You're not 40
Yeah.
yet, are you?
No, not
you
at
still got a couple
all.
days.
I am a spry 35.
You're
You're our champ.
35?
Don't look at
Bitch,
Dave
you were
at 28.
You were that's a rough 28. Like I'm in some city miles going
I
on.
mean, yeah, like road hard, put away wet.
Yeah, baby. You were at my 40th birthday party, numbnuts.
Listen, I was at your birthday party. It's tough to keep track of the number.
He was at the party. He wasn't there.
We sang the
What?
song, but nowhere in the song do we say how old.
That's true.
Also want a picture still.
I already
Okay.
took one.
Oh, you did? Thank you.
Okay.
I did. I took one before I got drunk and I started disrobing. Oh, half this costume's on the ground.
Oh my
It
god.
got real hot up in this bitch real quick.
That's fair.
Leland's gonna roll onto his bed from his chair where he's at.
Oh shit. No, are you kidding? I gotta watch a horror movie tonight.
Oh, what are you gonna watch?
Oh, I think we're watching some sort of something called Demons. It's like a
It's just called
punk
Demons.
rock. It's called Demons. It's like a punk rock and roll Dario Argento Italian film. I don't know.
Right on.
Did you ever watch the Vampires versus the Bronx yet?
No, but I want
I
to.
don't think that's out yet.
I think it
No,
comes
it
out.
is. It
It's
was
out
out
now.
on Friday.
Oh,
It's
Okay,
been out.
cool. Right on.
I wanted to
Anthony,
watch it, but I
Anthony.
didn't get around to it yet.
Anthony,
Yeah.
did you see that this Friday, the 9th, starts the last 7 episodes of Supernatural?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm gonna cry so hard. Okay,
Just
I'm
take a picture of
uncomfortable
that.
with that position. I'm so
Oh,
uncomfortable
Could we
that
totally
it makes me
do?
upset.
Can someone do a
got it.
boomerang?
I got it.
And then Anthony does that, and then I'll do this. I just
I don't
need someone
know
to
what
do
boomerang
this.
is.
Boomerang.
Look, if it ain't the captain or the weapon that Australians use, I don't know what it is.
Where's my phone? I will attempt this, but I can't move this lid.
Anthony, you can stop
Yeah,
now.
No, Anthony, don't stop yet. I want it. Hold on.
Oh no, you should stop.
I'm kneading the dough.
Yeah, I just heard about that the other day, and I'm uncomfortable with that phrase
Why?
Okay.
because it sounds stupid.
It's adorable with the toe beans.
I'm making a boomerang right now, so make a movement. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Oh, my mascara's been a mess. I've been touching my nose by accident. My face itches. I'm pretty sure my eyes have all just mushed out at this point.
Yeah, I was really when I put on the key light. Oh, they just let you see all the imperfections right up in there. I was like, oh my god, you can fall right into my pores.
I have been cutting the fuck out of my chin.
On your box on the
Well, yeah, because there's like a
chest?
coin right here, and it's just been like slicing the fuck out of my
Steph, do you
out of my
plan
chin.
on like using this costume again for anything?
Yeah, you know what? Like, it was supposed to be a one and done, but as it sits, you know, I'm just like, this would be like I would probably use this again, so I'll probably put it in the closet.
I mean,
I
it's
could come up with something for it. You know?
It's pretty solid.
Jordan left. Jordan's never coming back.
I'm assuming he probably had to go to the bathroom or something. But
Yeah,
Steph,
Yeah.
you could take it off at this point.
Which
Next
it's
week I'm
super
going
easy
scary.
watch.
Well, I figured it. I mean,
Can we see the bottom of that real quick?
I didn't know
she
she had a
can't hear us.
crown.
What?
You didn't know she
You
had
had
a crown?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't see the crown until now.
How?
Treasure. That's why I
I'm
was
doing
just like,
other
oh,
stuff, man.
I'll put a crown on so I could be a treasure. But yeah, basically what it is it's literally just a box with like a cutout part. So
It's solid. I appreciate that a whole bunch.
yeah. I was really I was laughing because I was showing some people it the other day because obviously I can't tell you guys what it was. So I was like asking people and they're like, wait, I don't know what that is. And I was like, I'm a treasure. And then they're like, how do you use that? And I was like, I'm just gonna have it go over me. So yeah.
I mean, the only thing
You
really
know what?
do
The
to
type of
improve-
people
Go ahead.
The type of people that ask you about that's just negativity. You don't need that in your life.
That's fair.
The only way I think you could really improve that costume is just to put like shoulder mounts, so you don't have to kind of constantly hold it or
Oh yeah.
keep positioning it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I am originally like there's stuff like if you Google search like treasure DIY, there's people who have made things. There's like people who have like full on like suspenders and then it turns them into a treasure chest. But this
Like they wear
idea
it around their waist.
yeah. So it's just
Okay.
kind of like a little hooked on suit, which is kind of wild. It's way too much. No, but oh, here, real quick. I think I could show you guys. Now, this was the
Chat. What do you think is the biggest disgrace that we made in our choices? I'm curious what you guys think.
Poltergeist.
what I was working with first was a cutout like this. So the idea was for me to fit my face in here, and then this would be
Just
the
all treasure around
treasure
your face.
chest. Yeah. But then I was looking at that box and I was like, oh. And then I thought about this. I could just have it as a halo, and then I'll put all the golden stuff in here, but then it wouldn't account for what I would do with my face. So, to be honest, the box worked out way better.
Fair.
Yeah. But
Where
I'm
did
glad you...
Jordan go? Now I'm really wondering.
No idea. I have no
Okay,
clue.
I said I was gonna hang. I'm too drunk. I'm gonna go.
But we don't know how to
Everything
turn
hurts.
this off without Jordan.
Oh, Wow.
I mean, you can leave. Go ahead and leave.
Yeah.
We'll just Steph and I will hang out until Jordan
we'll
gets
just hang
turn
out.
this off.
Oh, I could turn this
Yeah,
off at any point.
I'm. Oh,
where'd
there
you
he is.
go?
Oh,
Jordan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm just like getting stuff uploaded to YouTube and all that.
We were worried.
No, Scott. Trick or Treat didn't appear, and I do regret that.
Yeah, you should have let me correct your list.
You didn't want to see it.
I didn't know it was going to have stuff on it that was weird.
Well, that's what happens when you don't proofread. I don't feel bad for Jeepers Creepers not being on this list. I don't feel bad for Jeepers Creepers
even
not
though I
being on this
mentioned
list.
it like a billion times.
I think we're okay.
That's
I mean,
also
you know,
fair.
it's fine for a movie directed by a male pedophile, but that's fine.
Who directed that one?
Really?
A guy that was put in jail for touching little boys.
But like who?
Really?
Who?
You don't need to know his name. Don't give that man any more credit. He's a monster.
How else am I going to avoid any other movie?
It's okay. He's still in jail. He's not allowed to make them. But apparently, according to Scott, female pedophiles are fine.
No, he's asking you if they're okay because you.
No, they're not
emphasized the
okay.
Male.
I just wanted to let everybody know that he was touching boys.
Good lord.
Why I said it. Okay, there's a backup. Because in Jeepers Creepers 2, there's a lot of weird homoerotic stuff that is really out of place. But
Mhm.
when you find out later that he was a pedophile, kind of like,
makes sense at that
oh,
point.
that's why that stuff was in the movie. Yeah, it's really wild. All right, I'm going to go because the makeup's leaking into my eye.
All
I
right.
want this
Welcome to my Saturday night.
Oh my god.
All right, get out of here, you lush.
All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank
Have a
you,
good rest
chat.
of your night, Leland.
I think
Oh,
we're all
bye.
gonna
Are we
bounce
all
out at
getting
this
off
point.
now too?
Yeah, I think we'll all bounce out at this point.
Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, thank you so much, chat. We will be back, of course, next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, and we'll see where this is all gonna end. I don't know if we can even accurately predict where we're gonna land. This has been nothing but chaos up so far, but it's been fun, and you all have made it more fun to do just by being here with us. So thanks again, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Meow. Meow. Meow meow.
Jesus Christ.
Meow. I don't know if we're gone.
Oh, it. I don't know if our audio is still going. I mean, it still says we're live.
Meow meow. Meow meow, Jordan. Are we?